Hi, I'm Stephanie Dreyer, and this is the Good Life with VeegMama, where I interview special guests who help people to live their best lives and cook a recipe inspired by their products and services. And today's special guests are Allie and Michelle with Soul Camp. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so excited to have you here. We're going to have fun.
So much fun.
And we are going to make a very delicious and quick and easy recipe called Soul Power Bites. And, of course, inspired by Soul Camp. So get it, Soul Power in there. And this is so simple and easy to make that I want to get into the interview with you gals first, because this is going to come together in like minutes. And so tell us, what is Soul Camp, and why should we go? And I'm going, by the way, full disclaimer,
yes.
I am like so a soul camper. I haven't been before, and I am, at a minute I heard about this event, I just was like, I have to go.
Aww.
And have rearranged my life to be there, because as you know, as a mom of three, it's hard to get away for 2 or 3 days. So, and right before Halloween too. So first we should tell everybody, it's October 28th to the 31st, and it's in Sanger, California. They just finished their Soul Camp East, so this is the Soul Camp West. And which is very close to LA, about 2 hours away. And I'm going to let you ladies tell us what it's all about.
Okay, great. So Soul Camp, it's a multi-day, multi-night, all-inclusive mind, body, spirit sleepaway camp for adults. So all of the activities and workshops that we have there are, all about going inward. We have chakra, angels, astrologers, numerologists. We have intensati, fear burning, you name it, we have it. It's like a smorgasbord of mind, body, spirit work. So if you guys are interested in any of this stuff, we're bringing 40 of like the best instructors from around the country in to teach all of this stuff. And we bring together a few hundred campers and feed delicious, nourishing, with vegan and vegetarian, dairy-free, gluten-free, all free options at every meal. And we put on a camp. Everyone stays in different bunks and cottages together, and we form like a universe all about the soul.
I am so excited. I mean, there is nothing like this. I mean, I feel like it's such a gift to have women like this come together, and maybe you can share a little bit about your story, but they're friends before they were business partners. And I think it's just something really special the way it's come about, and that this is available for adults, because as kids, camp is such a regular thing, and you don't think anything about it. And then as we get older, we kind of lose that childlike quality inside ourselves, and that's, I mean, aside from all the fabulous workshops that I cannot wait to take that are just like, oh my gosh, that's like so me. But the opportunity to like reconnect with the child side of yourself in a camp setting, I'm so excited about it. So tell like a little bit about how it came to be.
Yeah, so Michelle and I went to sleepaway camp together, and we grew up 8 weeks every summer going up into the Pocono Mountains, and we reconnected as adults like 15 years later. We didn't really know each other at camp, but we just knew we went to the camp together, and we became really, really fast friends because we were really interested in the same thing. So like we really believe like finding the people that are interested in what you are interested in also like brings you that much closer, which is what we do at camp. But Michelle and I got really close, and a couple of years later, our camp director reached out to us, and he was like, hey, do you guys want to bring a yoga retreat here maybe? And we were like, oh my God, like this would be incredible, and all of our friends are incredible transformational speakers and authors, and they were immediately like, yes, I'll be there. And we put on our first camp and just saw the power of bringing people together in nature without their phones, without emails, without Instagram. And what can happen when we connect on that level, it's just something that it's indescribable. And, the thing about Soul Camp that's so unique is that we dive deep in those workshops that we're talking about, but we also play. So the camp aspect. So we have water slide at Soul Camp West. It's incredible. There's like
unbelievable
10 in-ground trampolines. There's a human
There's like a trampoline park.
Yeah. There's water slides. There's like stand-up paddleboards.
There's horses.
And it's in a beautiful, beautiful setting. So, I think we believe in that balance of like having meaning and finding like connection between people, but also just having fun and keeping it light.
Yeah, and as adults, so many of us take on roles like the mom or the executive or, all of these different roles and responsibilities, and to have an opportunity where we all go to this place and kind of all of that is stripped away. Like you don't know what the other person does for a living because that doesn't even come up. It's so all about who you are like before all of that kind of stuff, all the roles and responsibilities, and to live that way for a few days, just like, hi, I'm Michelle. and like be loved and seen and accepted for that is.
It's like that's what we did as kids,
Yeah, it's
right?
amazing.
Right, it's a gift.
Yeah.
I mean, incredible. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you in advance.
As a soul camper that's going
I'm
to go,
so
thank
excited.
you.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You're gonna freak out.
I can only imagine. So what is so it's 3 days. So is there like a set schedule just so people kind of have an idea?
Yeah.
How does it go? What do
So
you do
we get
with it?
there, and then you have a bunk orientation. So you're in a smaller group within the bigger community, and what that is, you're just getting to know about 10 to 15 other people that you're assigned in your bunk/team. And then that night we have dinner and an opening ceremony, and then we have a fear burning ceremony, which is
fear burning
incredible.
bonfire,
Yeah,
which we
so
won't tell you that much
bonfire,
about.
and then afterwards we have s'mores and live music
With
and
gluten free and
vegan
marshmallow options.
That's
Dandy's
amazing.
marshmallows.
Yes,
shout out.
yes,
Yes.
Dandy's, one of
They're
our
great.
beloved sponsors.
Yeah, and then the next morning, the first day of camp starts. So we have breakfast, and then we go to period 1, which is actually an all-camp intense Sakti class. And intense
The
Sakti,
amazing Patricia Moreno.
yes, she invented this workout, and what it is a mind, body, spirit cardio dance workout. So like you're like saying like I am powerful now, and you're like I am happy, and everyone doing it together. It just brings us together. And then you go to the next period and you get to choose. There's about 8 to 10 different classes happening at once, and you're like, okay, I want to do high intensity interval training, or like I want to do stand up paddleboard yoga, or I want to go do this, and then you get to choose. We do that throughout the day, and then we have come together for evening activities, whether it's a scavenger hunt or a talent show, and everything we say it's a choose your own adventure. So you don't have to do anything. You could just sit by the lake. You're not going to want to, but you could just do that. But you get to choose whatever you want to take part in. Which is really,
Everyone
really special.
receives like a program as soon as they get to camp that has the whole schedule, and everyone's just like walking around circling like, okay, I want to go to restorative yoga, then I want to do chakra clearing, and then I want to, so you're walking around with that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited because I'm so excited.
It's amazing. It's there really is no place like it. It's really amazing.
So it's coming up really soon, October 28th. So registration is like happening now. So where do we go to register?
Okay, so go to soul.camp/west. And Stephanie is going to offer you guys a 20% discount. Yay! So if you enter VeegMama, we're going to put this under the video, I'm assuming.
Yes.
You will get 20% off your ticket price, whichever housing that you choose. So just go there and you can sign up. And we also have payment plans available, on all of that info is on the site.
Yeah.
And also there's like transportation too. So I decided, because I'm going by myself, I don't know anyone. I thought it would be kind of fun to take the party bus.
Yes.
I think that's what you called it. Too, the party bus.
The love bus.
So leaving from LA, in fact, I don't even know all the details about that, but I signed up to do that. And it's very economical. And then I figure I'll get to meet some people on the way up there, and hopefully I'll have some friends by the time I get up there because I know nobody.
Yeah, we have round trip shuttles from San Francisco and to LA. And it's true, like for so many people who come alone, the bus is such a great opportunity. It's like the jump start. And everyone's there together. And we have counselors that are there facilitating.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So your experience will definitely start on the bus.
I'm so excited.
And I just want to say, too, there's shuttles from Fresno. So we have a lot of people flying in. We have someone flying from Singapore and Canada,
from Singapore.
Ohio. So if you're not local to California, you guys can also come and fly to Fresno or LA and San Francisco and take the bus.
However you get here, we'll get you there.
Yes. So there's really no excuse. You can get
there. Basically.
Someone's coming from Singapore.
Yes, you can get there.
Yes.
All right. Well, okay. So if you guys think of anything else as we're making these, please jump in. But I hope you're as excited as I am.
Yeah. This is
delicious.
Okay, so this recipe, and I want to thank Earth Balance today because they are sponsoring today's episode, and we are making some delicious soul power bites.
Yum.
And these are great. I thought this would be a fun, they're inspired obviously by Soul Camp, but I also kind of feel like it's a fun idea for like camp food or snacky foods.
Yeah.
Like when my kids get home from school, they're always hungry, but especially when they get home from school. And this has got a little bit of sweet, or a lot of sweet to it. It's not sugary, but it's got a little those mini chocolate chips in it. So it feels like a dessert, at least to me. Like I wanted to have one after my lunch the other day, and I just had one, and then I ate two, and then I ate three, and I was like, wow, I better stop. These are like cookies. You could just keep eating them. So this is super, super easy. We're going to throw all the ingredients together, and I am using Earth Balance's coconut and peanut spread, which is amazing. Like the coconut flavor just adds a whole other dimension to this. So if you haven't used this peanut butter before, I highly recommend it because it'll just like kick your peanut butter sandwich up a notch, you know? for real. So okay, we're gonna start with, this is going to make, I doubled the recipe today because I wanted to make a lot of them. So this is going to look a little bit more than what I'm telling you. And I'm going to include all of this in the link below and, of course, over at the blog, VeegMama.com. You're going to start with
Let's do it.
You're going to start with your oats. And you just need a half a cup of oats and a half a cup of peanut butter. So if you want to just put the peanut butter you're just going to scoop it out in there. Can you do that?
I can do it, I think.
She's so cute.
I can do it.
And
all
then
of it?
Go.
All of it. Put all of that in. All of that goes in.
Watch me now.
This is the coconut peanut butter.
Yes, this is
oh my god, this is like amazing.
Oh, and a good note to make sure we, point out is that it's very liquidy. You want to make sure it's sitting out so that it's not like a hard paste because you need to be able to stir it and mix it together. But this natural butter is so great. It's perfect. Okay, you can leave that in there.
Thank you so much.
And we'll just put that over there. And then, see how easy that was? And then the rest is really easy. It's a tablespoon of hemp hearts.
Hemp hearts.
Oh.
2 tablespoons of almond meal.
This is really hard.
Yeah. Well, this is
Wait, what is that? What was
this
that?
This is almond meal.
Almond meal.
Okay, so then what else do we have?
Okay.
We've got
Himalayan pink salt?
Yeah, so you're just going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon of that. You might have to use your finger. Or that, or you could use your
This
fingers.
is like at camp when we do cooking classes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's super simple and you can have your hands on. Okay, and then it's a tablespoon of sliced almonds and a tablespoon of roasted sunflower seeds, not salted. You don't want any more salt because you already added your Himalayan salt.
Got it.
And then it's a tablespoon of maple syrup.
Which one do you want to do? Maple syrup?
You're probably going to
do the chippies.
You're probably going to need that. And then it's 2 tablespoons of dairy-free mini chips. You could use regular too, but the minis are so cute.
Adorable. And these are dairy-free?
Those are dairy-free, soy-free, and nut-free. I got these at Whole Foods. But you can find regular dairy-free chocolate chips pretty much anywhere.
Got it.
Okay, so now we're going to, do you want to do this?
Allie, you go first.
You're just going to mix it all together. I did a 2-hander because I wanted them to be big, but you can make them as big or as small as you want. But so you just kind of do this.
Wow.
Now, you guys don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I want to.
So you get this cute little ball, and then I suggest putting them on parchment paper. Let me put that in there. And then you keep them in the refrigerator because, as you saw, the peanut butter will melt. So you want to keep them in the refrigerator just to firm up. But then they pack really nice and easy. I mean, this is a great recipe for kids. My son, this is like a perfect recipe for him because he always wants to help me. So if you can pre-measure everything out, like I had it set out, or you could even have them practice it. And because the quantities are so small, like a tablespoon here, a tablespoon there, it's a good way for them to practice measuring. And then he can, my son loves to just do that, and then he loves to get his hands and stuff.
Right.
So is there anything else we need to tell people? Did we capture all of the important details? Is there a deadline that people have to register by?
No, but what I will just say is if you have any inkling of just intrigue of what is this, and maybe that would be cool, but it's kind of outside of my box, just try it, because that's where miracles and magic occur. That's when things change, when you do something that is different than your normal routine. So,
and that small voice, that is what we call your soul.
Yeah.
So listen to it.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Oh my gosh,
for being
this is
here.
so much fun.
And thank you for bringing this gift to us. And I am just so excited to be a part of it. And I hope you all enjoyed this recipe. Thanks again to Earth Balance for sponsoring this episode. And thank you to Allie and Michelle from Soul Camp for being here and sharing your gift with us. I hope I will see all of you at Soul Camp. Check out the website and the link below for the special discount offer. Thank you to Michelle and Allie for that, for all of our VeegMama followers and viewers. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.